Hello, my name is Zhatelier, and welcome back to another episode of The Last Kingdom in our Forex, and we are continuing just where we last left off, or almost. I may have gone forward a few days and given some orders and all that sort of stuff, but for the most part we are where we last left off. Nothing interesting has happened since. We're still trying to decipher the language here in Zhatelier for the aliens. There's still no luck on that one. We did get a new... Ooh, that's a new Hornet. Alright then, how about... Where is the... That should be in here... Ooh. Right, we've got the Kangaroo on its different fleet there. Right, let me actually quickly close those. I'm not entirely sure... Which fleet was it assigned? Oh, it was assigned to the Hand Fleet too. Okay, so that's actually the correct location for it. That's refreshing. Right, so we'll send that in here. We can probably rename this into Royal Troop 2. There we go, and I think you are going to take more troops from Veralis. Namely, I think, do we have another... No, we don't have any more orbital pikes quite yet. Okay, defensive strong point. Then maybe a regiment headquarters. I'm pretty sure that we got several of those. Actually, that's almost empty one, so I'm just going to take you. Auto route to Colradia, go through Shamshir, go to Zhatelier, unload all ground units, and then just backtrack. We'll probably refuel at the Barracuda Herd number 2 and then go back to Veralis. Now I'm not entirely sure how much we have in the gas harvest, all the gas harvesting herds here. So on the main one we got 2.9 million, that's actually almost empty. Brunching has 1.2 million, Scotland has 1.2 million. Alright then. And now that we got that one completed, we should probably start building more. Or maybe, actually, what's that? Yeah, that was construction. Right, we're gonna construct another one then. Another Hornet. Sure. You know what, actually, we'll build one more Squire Hornet, so we'll have 4 Squires, and then we've got one regular one, and that's kind of what, at least, the leader, Hand of the King, has told me, that he kind of wants to have his fleet to be something like that. For the time being, anyway. So we'll build another one to the Hand Fleet there. We'll probably use some components, although I reckon there's not much we can use in the stockpiles. Actually, it's empty right now, so it doesn't really matter. Right, so we got those coming up. And then from the Hand Fleet number 2... that one, I'm going to detach you. I'll give you movement orders to go to Colradia. Go to Caldera, refuel, resupply, and then join the Hand Fleet number 1. Then from there, once you... Well, actually, we can probably do it already. Just detach this one, because this hasn't been updated yet. I'm going to detach you, and I'm going to send you back to Barracuda. You can refuel and resupply over there, and then join the Hand Fleet 2. Join the fleet. It takes about a month, but that should be okay. Royal Colony has arrived home. We haven't brought any more infrastructure into Zhatelier though, so sending the colony ship back there is a bit pointless. Still the communication. Civilians constructed another freighter, that's good. There is a lot of trading to be done, that is for sure. Jump point detector in Jasper. That's good. That's far in the east. And we've run out of thorium in Veralis, that's lovely. We are having some serious mineral shortage in there soon. But they still got the Zhatelier A1 over there. Orders completed. Squire Hornet has arrived there, and has been assigned to the fleet, has it not? Yes, it has. So both of these now have the proper speed, so that's good. You have a bit of a deployment time there, but that should be okay for the time being. And the other... Ooh, Trade Fleet 5 has arrived in Barracuda. Actually, I have a new job for you. Trade Fleet 5. You are going to load up another D-Space tracking station. We got several of those, so I'm going to send you back to Colorado and basically all the way to Zhatelier. And unload that over there, then back through Shamshir and Aurora. We can alter it back to Barracuda. I'm just going to quickly refuel from the colony. I'm going to repeat that order. It's going to take a while, but that will give us a bit more vision in the system. Hopefully we can kind of keep an eye on the enemies there. Well, they're not really enemies yet, but ooh, saw him over there. That's probably a gas giant then. And we revisit the Squire Hornet number 2. The old Hornet is fairly close, so once that's assigned to the Hand Fleet number 2, we'll send the upgraded one back, or into Caldera. Slowly amassing the ships there. Unfortunately, those ships don't have a massive range, so they will need a tanker just to work where we currently need them. Oh, and the Hornet has arrived. There we go. So, let's go ahead. And from here we got the... This one we can probably detach. And move to Caldera, refuel, resupply, and then join the Hand Fleet 1. So they'll have 3 ships there already that can do a little bit of fighting at least. It might not be the best of designs, but they'll do for the time being, hopefully. Oh, right, and now that we've got that, let's go ahead and start refitting the Squire Hornet to Squire Hornet 2. It's actually more expensive. Well, yeah, it's rather expensive, I do admit that much. But I want to keep the crew training there. Right, so they're surely nagling the produced infrastructure. Okay, let's have a look at that. Nagling... Oh yeah, they got a little bit of infrastructure there. They can actually support another 100,000 people in there. We might want to get another construction factory, quite frankly. Get that one going. Now, this is the Miners Guild's base right now. They're slowly setting up. They got a decent bit of minerals in there, at least. Actually, mining. So, yeah, they got a lot of duranium, featherbornite, some vendorite. Not corbomite, though. Actually, how much... Look, gung, over here we got... Yeah, we got a little bit of corbomite and vendorite now. Just making sure, nagling. So, corbomite and vendorite. Corbomite is something that they don't have. Vendorite they have a lot. Okay. That is alright by me. So in Miming we got a lot of resources. Actually, we should go ahead and pick up these resources. So let's take the collection 1 over here. And just go back to Miming. We won't be able to gather everything from there, but we can do a few trips. Load all minerals. Alter it back to Barracuda. Viralis, unload all minerals. Refuel from colony. And repeat. That still might not give everything for us, but it's emptying for the most part. I have... actually, I'm not entirely sure. How much have we... Ooh. Another unit trained. Puncher Battalion. Actually, that is... We're not training anything else in there. Well, we got 2 high... Or obviously 5 battalions in there, but... Let's get a Fire Hurler Battalion, actually. Just, a bit more offensive unit if we need to land on something and start fighting. Oh, it's basically going to be in the support line, of course, with their bombardment units. Right, so we got another mule. Signed in shipyard fleet. And still the alien communication. Let's have a look at the shipyard fleet then. So we've got this thing there. I'll make a new fleet here, so that's going to be Royal Cargo 4. We'll set up this to bring in. Go to Lubeck, load installation, infrastructure, autoroute. We can actually go all the way to Shamshir now. So that helps us a little bit. Then go to Zhatelier. Go there, unload all installations. Then go back through there. We don't have jump gate on the other side, unfortunately. And then we're going to auto back to Barracuda. We can go and... We may have a bit too many things refueling at the Barracuda herd number 2, so I'm going to start refueling this one on the main one. And then cycle most for the time being. It takes 300 days for each trip, so that's not particularly quick, to be fair. And I did not start building a new one or new ship quite yet, because we are running a bit low on calcite. Let's see. What is not possible in Caldaria? Romanov Survey 1. Okay, so you did do your overhaul. Let's see. If we go to... Well, let's go... Remover, where are you in the list here? There you are. If we go to Collada... I believe we've done all the survey location. Yes, we have done all of that. So let's go to Garnet. Still got plenty of survey to do there, so you'll go down that way. Still the alien communications. There we go, so we now have at least 3 ships here. All of them got a tiny bit of maintenance time there. And they are still within reach to get the training bonus, at least for a little bit. So that is good. They got a decent grade, actually, on these 2 at least. The new one doesn't have quite as good yet, but it will most likely improve. Okay, well, we got 3 ships here. That is quite a substantial portion of our navy, though. We haven't been building a lot. Not even nearly enough in retrospect. Yeah, there's a lot of uranium accessibility. And it's a planet. Okay, let's actually have a look. It's in Jade. It was A2, so this one. Venusian atmosphere. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Colony cost of 46. Ooh. Okay, but... Oh, Galizite as well. Oh my goodness. We need to start mining this. That's the only planet in this entire system. There's a couple asteroids, but... Yeah, no, we'll create a colony there. Oh, this is from House of Claire. Oh my goodness. Okay. Right, we've still got plenty of... Okay, still the unintelligible communications. Surely we completed for the Squire Hornet number 2. Okay, Alexandrus Survey 1 is completed orders. You can't do anything... Well, you can resupply that for sure, and then begin overhaul it, because you're pretty far into your deployment time there. Ship construction, we got another mule. Actually, do we have any... I think I'll keep this mule over here. Actually, we could send this to pick up the resource. Well, we got the collection. Or the Commerce Guild doing the... picking up the resource already, so maybe we don't need that. We'll keep it at the shipyard fleet for the time being. While some of the cargo fleets runs out of things to do, and we're going to attach that to there. Communications still go on. Let's have look at our research actually now. Just making sure that there's nothing. Nope, nothing important there right now. Orders completed though. Oh, Royal Troop has completed orders. Okay, that actually is important. Okay, so in terms of research, we should be getting the research rate very soon. That's going to speed up the jump drive efficiency a little bit more, and we'll probably add in at least 10 labs on the ion drive tech. So that should speed up things quite a bit. Then terraforming rate is going to be done in February. But other than these two, probably, well, there might be some that we get, but it's sped up a little bit after the increase in research speed. Although I don't think it's going to be that big of an impact there. We are about to get another naval shipyard complex, which will start to increase up to probably about 10 kilotons. Or we might start to, well, yeah, we'll probably do that. We can start increasing it slowly and surely. Actually, when do we get the... Oh, we should get another slipway soon. Next month. Alright then, that's actually very good news. We do need to decide what to contract after that. Okay, how much do we have? We've got still plenty of uranium, neutroniums, and we've got another 100 construction labs there at 20%? Yes, 20%. There is that, and one time exceeded in Jade. We completed the naval shipyard complex, as we just stated earlier, so let's go ahead and do continual capacity upgrade up to 10 kilotons. It will take a long while, but it'll be okay. Let's see, we got another ship complete. Oh, right, that's another orbital miner. Actually, where should we send that? Let's have a look. Of the things that we're currently orbiting or mining orbitally, so this one has only 2 resources, or 2 types of resources. Mining a decent bit, in there. We don't have any resources in there because they've been transported automatically. Oh well, periodically rather. Then Castor Aurelian is actually not orbital miner, it just auto mines there. The Comet Enabling, Uranium and Vendorite. And then, actually Fronting, that's also just regular auto mines. Bloodgang, we've got 2 miners over here. Did we actually... Hold on. Memung. The asteroid over here, oh right. This wasn't the one that I originally wanted to mine, was it? This one would be a bit more... Oh, but it's too large for us to mine. Oh, even that. Okay, if we were to increase the radius a little bit, we could probably start mining over here as well. Okay. Right, but I suppose... Which one of these was the biggest one? Or biggest selection of resources? Not that one, because that's not an asteroid. Although there are asteroids in here. This one, is that too big? No, it isn't. Okay, so, well, create a... No, we already have the colony, so asteroid 110. 110, so let's take the royal target number 2. And let's take the space station, Traxxer, Anaconda, auto route to Fronting. Asteroid 110. Release Traxxer ships. What you're going to do is you're going to quickly refuel from there. And then auto route back to Barracuda. And go to Veralis. Should take a little bit of time, but it's okay. Just making sure. So we got... Yeah, we got that one. We've still got a few more underway. But that is at least going to give a bit more variety on the resources that the Miners Guild can trade to other factions. Maintenance problem in Emeralds. Still got quite a bit of maintenance supply points, so not really a problem. Or maybe it is a problem, but it's only a minor problem. Let's have a look at Zhatelier. I believe... Oh right, did the Royal Troop, they got back home already. Let's have a quick look at the troop situation though. So in Caldera we can actually assign the defensive strong point. I'll probably assign everything under the regiment there, just so that the morale starts increasing a bit more. And they'll get some of the commander bonuses from the commanding leader. Right, in Durandal we got a lot of archaeology battalions. Zhatelier, we got the 2 there. We do have a kangaroo in there. And what else do we have in Viralis that we could send in? Maybe another footman battalion, maybe a fire hurler. Or maybe... Oh, actually. Do we have a regiment? Yes, we got regiment headquarters going in there. We'll send in a construction battalion, actually, so we can start fortifying more of the troops in there. That actually is a sound plan. So, load ground units, we got the construction battalion there, so we'll load that one, and then we'll load in a... You know, I'll just take a regular footman battalion there. We can go all the way to Shamshir, and then transit to Zhatelier. Unload all ground units, and then go back to Shamshir, go back to Calradia, and auto back to Barracuda. And then we'll just quickly refuel at Barracuda Herd number 2. Hopefully there's enough fuel in there for us. And go there. So that does take quite a while to get in there and back. Oh, right, we got the royal troops over here, and we got the royal cargo bringing in some infrastructure. And there should be the trade fleet coming this way as well. Which is hopefully going to give us a bit more vision. And still getting communications. Again, I have no idea if they like us or not. Harvester capacity, okay, let's use the... Oh, actually, let's have a quick look. So in Barracuda, we got over 2 million liters there, and then over here we got 1.2, 1.6. That's empty basically, and you are rather low on fuel as well. Right, we got the... That is on move. This is currently waiting in Viralis, so what I'll do is I'll quickly use this one to refuel from the civilians again. We can't really afford wasting a drop of fuel right now, so just transfer fuel to colony. That should be alright. Oh, Romanov Survey 1, or Survey 2 rather. Okay, you can probably resupply there and begin overhaul. Let's have a quick look at the supply situation here. We've still got 22,000 tons of maintenance supplies available. Fuel is going down a little bit. Now, of course, we don't produce a lot of fuel in here. We do have some available workers, and we have increased the maintenance facility capacity a little bit at least. So we can probably bring in another 2 maintenance facilities in here. Well, we can, and we'll probably have to do that. We added a slipway for the Royal Corvettes, so let's go ahead and start building another... I think we're going to get another regular Hornet. I'm just going to assign that to the Royal Fleet number 1. We haven't been doing training right now because, well... Frankly, we probably should. But the new fleets, we kind of want to get the fleets in position where they can help a bit better. Right, Royal 2 is heading back to Caldera to refuel. Research completed. We got the research rate increase there. Good. Civilians control another freighter, and still the communications that make no sense to us whatsoever. Right, so the fuel production is actually rather important, but I'm going to remove the labs down to 5 on that one. Then jump drive is going to get another 2. Beamfire range is going to get another 1. I think the sensor researcher is also going to get another lab there. There we go. Right, so terraforming rate is going to be done in January. I'm going to get the division... Oh, that's the next year. Right, never mind then. At least we're going to get in less than a month, we're going to get the jump drive efficiency, and then it's going to take a bit more than a year to get the iron drives. And then we're going to have to redesign our engines and figure a little bit on what sort of speeds we want to use. If we use the 6,000 km per second, we can lower or increase our fuel efficiency quite a bit. At the same time, we may need to add in quite a bit more speed just to be able to keep the enemies at bay. Right, so what I'm going to do actually at this point, because I don't think we'll be using this shipyard at all for the time being, so continual capacity upgrade, we got plenty of neutronium and uranium, so I'm just going to put you on 100 kilotons capacity, just so that we can build in some bigger ships later. But with that, we are unfortunately out of time for this episode. So if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.